What is up, guys? We're here today with another fantastic deck. Today we're going to talk about, well, Rillaboom VMAX. And it's not going to be any ordinary VMAX. Of course, it's going to be VMAX with the twist, with something, as usual. So if you just don't know, VMAX Rillaboom can actually do a lot of damage with max beating, which is 130 damage plus, again, for each discarded grass type energy, which you can up to 3, you're dealing 50 more, so it's up to 280 damage that this Rillaboom can deal, which is a lot, you know. 280, that is a lot, and a lot of, especially like ADP, Zashan, many are in range of this attack. But how you get to that point, you know, or how you become a little bit more annoying, you know, and how you manage to get that deck, well, we're going to talk about it right now. First things first, I must say, in the gameplay portion, you will see the deck is fantastic. It's really, really good, and you know, it's quite funny how good it is. Of course, I'm going to play 1-1 line of Rillaboom V and Rillaboom VMAX. I can go with 2-2, but like 1-1 is fine over here, and you will see why in the gameplay portion. So starting from left, we do have one copy on Eldegoss, and we have 2-2-2 line of Grookey, Thwackey, and Rillaboom with the voltage beat, because again, we need an engine. And how you get to those stage 2? Well, it is a great that you've asked, because that's what we're going to play. And the card that's behind me, well, those are two copies of course, two copies of Rowlet and Alon Executor with Super Growth. That is how you're going to get to that point and to that level. Of course, also we got Tropical Hour, so it scares even other decks, right? So you do have additional way of dealing with stuff. Of course, line of 1-1 Rillaboom V and VMAX, which is all you need. You don't really need 2-2, but if you're a little bit scared of that, go with 2-2, don't worry about it here. And we got 1 Dedenne GX. Then I do actually play 3 netballs to get myself to the basics that I need, but also to grab the energy. 2 ordinary rods to bring back energy and to bring back mods. 3 Pokegears 3.0 to get the supports that we need. 4 quick balls, 1 rare candy, and I know it's kind of weird, but this is all you need for this deck, because we are using Super Growth. So sometimes, you know, to have the second one, you know, later in the game, that rare candy is helpful, but that's all you need. 2 scoop ups that you can use, of course, on those Rillabooms once they get damaged. And of course, we do have 3 switches over here. The thing with Scoop Up also is that if you have like Grookey and you have that, you know, rare candy in your hand, you use that Scoop Up, you bring back that Rillaboom that was damaged, and you can already have it this same turn with that rare candy, which is really, really important. Then we got 2 tackles to get the tag team early on. Again, as early as possible, you have to get that tag team to be able to use that Super Growth. So going second is actually really, really crucial. Then we got tag switches. And why am I using tag switches? Well, we do have Rowlet and Alon Executor, and honestly, you know, something you want to fuel that Tropical Hour, go for it. And well, you're kind of stuck with that 6 energy, so tag switches will help you get this energy from this tag team to the benched Pokemon, which is probably going to be your VMAX, which is quite good. Then we got, of course, 1 Galarian Mine just to annoy your opponent, 2 Bosses Oldest, 2 Cynthias, only one copy of Cynthia and Caitlyn, 2 Mallow and Lanas, 2 Monies, 4 Researches, so 4 Magnolias, and 12 energy. That is the whole deck, and honestly, it works miracles, and it's really, really fun to play. So now we're gonna go to the gameplay portion of the video, and you'll exactly see why I like this deck, and why I like getting, you know, this Rillaboom VMAX attacking, you know, turn 2, turn 3. Easily you can do that and have a lot of fun, especially against that ADP Zash and against Dragapult VMAX, other decks that they kind of hit hard, but you can actually deal with them. So let's take a look at the game. Oh, okay, I'm going first. This is no good. Yeah, like me going first. Yeah, I have to remind myself, I have to go second. But you know what, let's start with Rillaboom V. Oh, nice. Okay, wait. Oh, got something in my eye. Okay, Grookey. Yeah, you kinda did. No, it's all good, it's all good. But yeah, like I mean, the conversation like that make me smile. You know, it's like, it's okay. I have a patience for that. And, you know, and I can always laugh at it. That's why I'm not saying who that is, because I don't want it, I want this person to feel bad if they're here, or if this is going to end up on YouTube, the gameplay. But it's fun. Been forever, our sword swung. Yeah, that's true. Okay. Tawaki. Here, research. I mean, you know, I'm not gonna say no to that VMAX, but also this hand. I mean, like, really, I'm gonna have like what, 5 energy left? 4. All right, so I can still use voltage beat at least, but toss a coin and pick a name. No, there we go. GG. Okay, want to start. Would you like to go first? No, I don't want to start, even though I have a stage 2, is because I do have an engine that's gonna skip the middle evolution while I'm attacking, right? So I want to attack first. That's why this deck is a little bit different than other stage 2s, right? And that's why, you know, Alon Executor and Roulette is so annoying to many. Speaking of, that is a really good draw. Netball, quick ball, boss order, well, you know, fine. Switch, energy, looking good, looking sharp. And that's against other grass type deck. And this actually is Celebizor, the healing deck. So my opponent's going to be all about healing. And I don't mind that. I mean, he needs a lot of energy, and I don't think he has the engine to do that. So, yeah, I feel like we're going to be good. You know, and let me just check. Yeah. The memories, right? Okay, and I'm gonna go like that. Yeah, Rillaboom V. Let's get that. Okay, how evolution works in this game, I'll tell you exactly. So, during any turn 1, you can't. If you go second, you cannot. If you go first, you cannot. During the turn 2, you are the if you went first, you are the first to evolve, because your second turn hits faster than your opponent's, so you can actually start dealing something. That is the whole thing. No one can evolve during their turn 1. During their turn 2, yes, that's why you want to go first, because your second turn hits first. Right? That is the strategy right there. And you can, you know, rare candy it to actually get a Greninja right there on the turn 2 and hit hard on the turn 2 right there. So boss's order, and I'm getting the throw key. Obviously, again, Pokemon Catcher, he's gonna try to get something like, you know, Rillaboom, because it's a lot easier to yeah. So you see, that's why we do play those switches here. Voltage beat. And I mean, of course, I'm going on after Grookey. Like, there's no doubt about it. And Calm Hurricane. Hey, there we go. It's funny right now, first trainer in my deck, boss. Right, because it's like first from the left. Yeah, in most, right? Because again, there are ways to actually cheat it, and you know, this is the way to cheat with Roulette and Alon Executor. But going first kind of guarantees you that, you know, you're gonna evolve first. But how's it going, Planeswalker? How are we doing today? Oh, Cherish Ball, okay. And a Pawn Hazard. No. Yeah, you see, I messed it up. I could have actually went for Mal and Lana. Could have gone for that, but hey, boss order. I'm doing good, thank you so much for asking. Doing really good. I'm all well, thank you so much for asking. I'm really good, in all its honesty. Yeah. Let's go. I mean, I tried. He might go for the GX. Oh yeah, Solar Beam. And I'm still hitting 280, so this is a knockout still on Celebizor. Okay, do both. Okay, voltage beat. Like right now I'm unstoppable here. We've got a Rillaboom VMAX. Really, there's nothing my opponent can do. 1, 2, 3, bam. Knockout. This, I can't use them for another 2 weeks in tournaments. Yeah, I mean you can use them tomorrow in Friday Night Pokemon. Because Rebel Clash is all allowed. So we can use that. You see, Shiny, I told you. I honestly told you, just slight change, getting those evolution instances, going first, the little changes sometimes are making this huge difference. And of course understanding the deck. But anyway, we've won. That's Rillaboom. Energy from hand, bosses orders, GG. That's a good one. Yeah, that's... it is, but always, Planeswalker, always we were playing standard with the new set, so the way it is in the ladder. So we're playing the ladder standard every time. Because normally, yeah, you have to wait until, the new cards are playable. But that's what we do here. We don't wait. We're already using them. We're already playing them the first Friday after the set release. Like, after the set official release. And that's also something that we do in League. Like, we always ask players in League that, hey, do you want to already start playing? The set has been released. Already want to start playing with the deck? They usually say yes. If someone says no, we're not. But that's this thing. Okay. Rillaboom. In 3 months. Max beating 1, 2, 3. GG. I mean, the deck is good. Let me tell you, this deck is really good. Oh, and we can go. Great. Ooh, against Zash. Oh, that might be quite interesting. That might be an interesting match. I mean, I've got a Pokegear, so I'm hoping kind of for Cynthia. Because like he's going for Intrepid Sword turn 1, easily. And for ooh, not for ADP, no. Milo. I mean, I like the art. Definitely, the art is great, but By the way, of course, don't forget to subscribe to our amazing YouTube channel right there. And starting today, we've got a new thumbnail for the deck video. So remember about that with the set symbol that this is from this era, which should help a lot to everyone. So, but also there's a 5% discount on any code purchase on Professor Oak that actually supports the channel and supports me and everything around. Okay, so I'm gonna annoy my opponent, Galarian Mine. Hey, no problem, Shiny, I told you. I told you you're a mad scientist of deck building. Okay, it's like I don't want to whiff 2 switches, to be quite honest with you. Yeah, let's not with them. Especially since I don't know. Yeah, you see, so there's no Rillaboom. So Rillaboom is prized. Until I play against Meowth. Yeah, this or Tangrowth. I do want to play Tangrowth with Galarian Mine as well. So it's like that was a great decision that I didn't actually whiffed and didn't play the research, because then I would not have my Rillaboom. And, you know, knowing that, I do actually have it in my hand. Welcome back, Spider. Welcome back. But honestly, I haven't played against Meowth yet. Like, I'm still about to play. So, probably I'm going to play it as I'm going to create it for myself. Alright, so now I can start doing stuff. It's doing good. I mean, the deck is quite strong, you know? Not gonna lie. Did you get Boss Older yet? That's a great question. Sure, my friend. Take a nap, get some rest, get some sleep. Tomorrow, you know, Friday Night Pokemon, right? The tournament. And, well, the prices are unknown. So, we'll see what are the prices going to be, because I have no clue and also no idea. Like, I'm going to check, you know, if Oak send me the codes for the giveaways. Because I might have missed that. I might have missed the email, or I didn't. It's like I'm just not. I refuse to buy. For me, the one I refuse to buy, the 2K18 on Switch. No, I went first. So I talked and I went first. Like, me and Kovic wanted to play, but yeah, like it was. Alright, let's go for Rillaboom. Okay, so mine, energy, pass. I mean, we have the VMAX, so it's not as bad as it could have been. Yeah, I need a Forest Feast. Game Boy Color game. Really? Marnie? I mean, like, okay, Marnie works to a certain degree. I wish THQ was still making... Yeah, I like when THQ was making it, it was great. That is true. Okay. Tackle. Maybe it's not perfect, you know, maybe it's not a perfect way to go with Mallow and Lana. But you know what? I'm gonna switch. Get a netball, get myself another one, and play the Dedenne. Yeah, Potato, how's it going, dude? How you doing, Potato? Get me the Dedenne. Super growth. Oh, that was a great formula, not gonna lie, that was really good. So I know I can knock out AD possession, so like ADP, not possession, but ADP. I can knock him out if I have the VMAX, and I might actually have the VMAX. So, am I gonna try? Well, Okay, I mean, I'm risking a ton right now, but you know what, let's go, fresh 7. Oh, yeah! And we've got boss's orders. I mean, right now I'm unstoppable. Max beating, oh, he's gonna take that max beating. Oh, he's gonna take it. I mean... You know what's the craziest part? Down goes AD possession, back for a grass type. Yeah, like Tangrowth for Absols and Galarian Mine. I mean, I'm gonna try to get like 2 Tangrowths, 3 Absols and Galarian Mine on board, but you know, it may not always work, so... right. Go here, you go here. Unfortunately, I have to press done. But I have Mallow and Lana, so if something happens, I can switch right back. Switch right back and be like, gotcha. No, don't shoot that. Don't shoot. Oh. I mean, like, Tangrowth is like in terms of, you know, being a deck, I think it's like, I wouldn't say like the worst version, but I think like more budget version of Mjolnir. You know, because you kind of have the same core, but you just take out Tangrowth. So you kind of, you know, like cooking 2 chickens on one, you know, in one oven, like. Because I feel like that's the only thing you... of course, the energy, right? Because there's a grass, there's a water type. Maybe net balls for the quick balls. But that's kind of it. Alright, we'll see how this is gonna go. Beastbringer. Voltage beat. Yeah, so I'm not gonna play Marty because this is gonna fix him. But Cynthia, yeah. Because I don't want him to have, you know, like 4 cards in his hand. 2 is fine because he might break, he might not draw something that he needs. And I'm just, you know, calming Hurricane. A prize card? Hello? Okay, so internet is on my side, so I think this is the game's problem, not mine. An attack switch, great. So if I'm gonna play Rillaboom, Rillaboom V, I can just go and put the energy from tag team to him, or after the GX attack, I can just do the same thing. And of course, I'm gonna go Boss's Orders for that Celestial. And you know what? Like, this is also my problem right now because of Boss's Orders. Like decks that need to take like 4 turns, let's say 3 turns to build up, they might get, you know, like just destroyed. Because like I know he's kind of building here, right? I just Boss's Order for him and like bam, right? Ooh, he can do a lot without Milcario. I have to be careful. But I'm gonna do exactly what I said I'm gonna do, so this and Calming Hurricane. So this is me assuming that he's not gonna be able to have 2 energies underneath Milcario. And if he's gonna have them, then I'm gonna go for the GX, so this is gonna stop him for 1 turn. And it's an idea. If it's gonna work, that's a different story, but at least we do have an idea what to kind of do. Okay, so that's the first energy. Plus he's gonna get rid of he discards, right? Or he shuffles it back. Discard all. Okay, so he discards. It's funny, I'm training in a spot with Graveler and I'm using Egg Slash, so... I mean, you know, like next to I'm slightly gonna train in the cafes, because you can, you know... Or... Oh no, you're doing different training. Yeah, never mind. No, not like XP. Silly Raven. I thought you were going for the level. Okay, Milkcore Barrier, so that's what he wants to bring. That's minus 70, right? Right. Oh, so next in Y you can go to the cafe and like in the town, and you know it's a lot easier. Tropical Hour. I forgot he's taking, you know, like he has this exoskeleton. Well, it works for me right now because he has to rebuild his Milcario. Like that's what I was doing, right? Like I was going to the cafes. There probably is better way in X and Y, but that's what I was doing. Stay safe, Spider. Mwah, thank you so much. Again, have a fantastic rest of the day, rest of the night. Love ya, mate. Mwah. Bye-bye. Take care. And stay safe. You gotta wash these hands, as they say. Ciao, Team Skull. Mwah. Take care. Have a fantastic rest of the day, mate. Have a fantastic one. And you too, mate. You too. Stay safe. Have a fantastic rest of the day. Actually, night. Yeah, it's night. Yeah, it is night for you. Yeah. Okay. This works. Cynthia and Caitlin. Okay, I'm gonna bring boss's orders. How's Rilla deck? Really good. If you're thinking about, this deck, really good. I like it. I honestly really like it. It's a fun deck and definitely surprised me. Especially Rillaboom VMAX surprised me a lot. I didn't thought that it's gonna be such a heavy hitter. Like literally, because I ate ADP Zacian that was fully charged. He had fully charged Zacian, fully charged ADP attacking. I ate it for breakfast, and I still needed more food. It was so easy to do that. It blew my mind how good this Rillaboom VMAX can be. Of course, fire type weakness. Yeah, this is kind of tricky, but being able to hit like 280 damage really is good. And with the whole setup, it's like literally, turn 3 you're just hitting hard. So he's gonna do a full melee wall. Oh yeah, I also pulled Zacian V. Yeah, also that happened. Second, I forgot. Okay, Flamel Wall GX. Sure. Okay, so let's do both. Shuffle. On a blood deck I faced, use the Galar Mine. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Okay, how many cards I have? 27 cards. Alright, Cynthia, let's go for it. Nice, Cheetah, nice. Okay, so I got kind of back what I wanted. Like, I know he already used the GX, so I do have to be careful here. Because I'm not going to be able to knock him out like that. But there's no way for him to knock out my Rillaboom VMAX right now, and I do have Boss's Order in my hand. Netball, for the hand attachment, so plus Rillaboom on the bench just gives me those 2 energies that I need to win the game next turn. So I feel really confident right now. There's no Acer rollout, so he can't, there's Scoop Up, right? There is, not Scoop Up, but Scoop Up, the one with a coin flip. He might try to do that, which is gonna be annoying a bit, but I think we're good. I'm not gonna lie, once you set up Rillaboom, yeah, like, you can see the guy thinking, and you can clearly see, who has, like, as Roma said, you clearly see who has Boss Odin, who just doesn't have it. Yeah, I'm not even gonna stall, it's just like that. GG. 3 prize cards. Hey, thank you so much, Dante, for the follow, I appreciate that, thank you so much. How you doing, Dante? How you doing? Of course, guys, don't forget we got a beautiful 5% discount right there on Professor Oak that you can actually use. And let's go. Yeah, so it's a fun. Well, and there you have it, Rillaboom deck, and it's quite fun, right? And honestly, it is one of those decks that, okay, it might be a bit more, well, Elder Gods, you know, those cards are expensive, but not to that degree, right? And it's one of those decks that can actually, well, get you some nice wins in the versus ladder. You know, it can get you the whole ladder through in like a few days, which is great. And that's what we're talking about. And there's no IRL play, but if there will be IRL play, that will also be a really nice deck to actually play IRL. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoy what I'm doing right here, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more videos like that. Of course, don't forget to check us out live on Twitch as RevenColdSnatchku. And down there below, we have a 5% discount any code to purchase on Professor Oak and the TCG player. That does help the channel, especially in those really rough times. So thank you guys so much for everything you're doing here. Goodbye and good night. Take care. Bye.